Okay, so now guys, we have all of our data through from my scan. We can have a little look. So this is the application that comes with the phone. At the moment we're on the muscle quality, and this is of the front portion of the body. And you have to, I apologise for how cracked my phone screen is if you can't see all the data, but we can get a good rough idea. So we can see from this that we've got the darker parts on here are the higher quality of the muscle, and then there would be the lighter parts would be lower quality. I'm fairly average across, so all mine's fairly dark, but this one bicep over here really stands out as being lower. Okay, and if you also see that forearm is also much higher, so I'm probably overcompensating there somewhere with my forearm for that weaker bicep. So that's an issue that I'm going to look at in my training and try and improve on. If we go to the back, we can see again, you know, fairly balanced around, but from the front to the back we do see my quads are a bit more quad dominant than hamstrings. So that is something again we can look at. I kind of knew that anyway. We'll have a look at the body fat. So we start with the front. So starting on the front guys, again there would be a colour differentiation for the higher and lower parts. I'm fairly evenly fat, should we say, on the front. And as we can see, and something I've noticed for myself, my abs, you can see, is 8.1% and 8.7%, is actually the place where I hold the least amount of fat. And I kind of do notice, I find it quite easy to get it to have visible abs, yet the rest of me doesn't appear that ripped. And as you can see on here, that is showing up on the scan. We go to the back part, and we can see, yep, there it is. Glutes, hamstrings is where I store most of my fat. So you can see most places are kind of averaging around the 10% mark. You know, the same on the front, everywhere is either just below or just over the 10%. We go on to the back and we're up around that sort of 15% mark on the butt and the hamstrings. So fairly interesting, but as I've known before, when I've kind of got my body fat pretty low, that part of me has never been overly ripped. Cool. And we can go into take a look. So we go back to muscle quality, we go quick scan, and we can see where your average is. So I kind of just sit in that athletic range on mine, and we go back, look at the body fat, and we go quick scan, and again just creeped into that athletic range on the body fat as well. So as quite a few of you know, okay, as a lot of you guys know, me and a few guys from the gym have got a competition in about 6 weeks time, a team competition. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to try and just tweak things a little bit with my diet, not go crazy, and then work on a few of those small imbalances that I've got. Over the next 6 weeks, we'll rescan, see what improvements we can make, and then I'll share that again with you guys. If you're interested in what that 12.4%, I think it was, body fat looks like, here's a little clip.